IGN's What to Watch is presented by State Farm.
So Spider-Man does whatever a spider can, spins a web any size, and catches thieves just like flies, but he also has a ton of animated and movie series that each hold a different special place of our hearts. Most likely the most special to you is the one we grew up with, the Spider-Man animated series from the 90s. Nostalgia alone would get this guy on the list, but the complex characterization and long-form story arcs are the reason we look back at it so fondly. Also, the super awesome 90s guitar and synth theme song by Joe Perry of Aerosmith is quite possibly the second best thing ever. Second best only to the theme of the 1967 Spider-Man cartoon. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. The super memorable and ridiculously catchy song get this one a spot, but it's also worth watching just for the sheer quirkiness of it all. Its animation is hilariously clunky, and the bizarre situations Spider-Man was put in have created many an internet meme, which I'm sure the comments of this video will be absolutely filled with. Moving on, we got the early 2000s Sam Raimi movie trilogy. While it had its high points and low points, as a whole the series was one of the pioneering standards of good comic book movies and helped to bring Spider-Man into the mainstream. At the very least, it's fun to look back and see how far we've come in the last decade and a half. Which leads me to Spider-Man the New Animated Series from MTV. The show was a loose follow-up in the same universe as the blockbuster movies that featured full CGI that at the time was impressive, but now just looks reminiscent of a PlayStation 2 cutscene. But the focus on Peter Parker's life outside of the suit really makes this 13-episode run pretty interesting. And Spider-Man's voiced by Neil Patrick Harris. Awesome! Okay, so now we got the current Disney XD series Ultimate Spider-Man. Quite possibly the webhead's most controversial animated project to date, due to a tone geared more towards younger viewers. However, the show's focus on S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Marvel Universe as a whole really opens up a fun surprise factor of never knowing who's going to show up next. And speaking of surprises, I doubt any of us thought we'd ever see a Spider-Man that could rival the 90s series in our hearts. But along came Spectacular Spider-Man, one of the best interpretations of the hero in any medium, TV, movies, even the comics. It combined all the right elements of its predecessors into a cohesive, streamlined whole, reflecting the best each had to offer while delivering a take on Spider-Man's world that felt fresh and original. Unfortunately, the show was canceled after its second season, but the 26 episodes we got were really something special. So, what's your favorite Spider-Man series? Let me know in the comments and share this video on Facebook or Twitter to see if your friends agree with you. For more videos like this, check out our list of 7 shows you should binge watch. Until next time, you can find me on Twitter at Tim Geddes. Let Tim host.